You know what, guys? I'm not even gonna greet you today. I'm feeling really, really horrible because I'm gonna be talking about the worst albums of 2022. It is now 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yes, I'm gonna be doing my worst albums of this year. I have 10, including honorable mention that I want to talk about. And one of the other past years, I did it with the TV shows. I want to keep doing it. So that being anything that Tones and I has released. That's right. Anything that she has ever released is absolute garbage. Literally the worst piece of media to have ever been produced. It was on New Year's Eve concert thing in Australia. We just had to turn off the TV. It was truly terrible. Dance Monkey is the worst song ever made. And yeah, I will keep expressing my hate for her music till the day I hit the grave. Anyway, let's talk about the 10 worst albums of this year. Jack Harlow has been an artist that I have been rooting for ever since he dropped What's Poppin', and his, I wouldn't say like first like proper album, but kind of was. That album was really, really good. I really did like this one, but then this one, it's probably the most boring thing that he has released. Every song is just a snooze fest. First Class and Now Tech are probably the best songs, but yet again, it's nothing too impressive. The production is pretty good. But the performance, the flows, the deliveries, and the lyrics are all lackluster. The new Nav album, Angels Protected by Demons, I did give a reaction to it, but the footage got deleted because of how terrible the music really was. Pretty much every song, it sounded the same. The production, it's good, but the lyrics, terrible, and he's just lazy flows. Like just like give some energy, just like me at the moment, because you know, I'm not really in a good mood. But anyway, this album was really bad. Number 8, Donda 2. This album isn't really finished, but I would say that it was released because he did release it on his little speaker. That is pretty cool, but I'm not gonna buy it because it's like $200, and I already have a pretty good speaker as it is. So I don't really need to listen to music that needs to be $200. You could probably just listen to it on YouTube. But the only good song is True Love and Pablo. Otherwise, it just sounds extremely unfinished. The mixing is terrible, and his vocal deliveries it just doesn't sound good. Number 7, The Baby, Baby on Baby 2. Every song sounded the same. Every song was boring. Their production was not good, and yeah, pretty much like everything about this album is just boring. Like The Baby, what are you doing? DJ Khaled's God Did. There is some pretty good songs, but DJ Khaled just pollutes the song with his unnecessary producer tags, even though he doesn't really produce the songs, but he just pollutes the album with his dumb, stupid little thing. Number 5, I know this is kind of cheating, but pretty much anything that NBA YoungBoy did this year. He released so much mixtapes and albums this year. It's crazy, like how much you can put out in 1 year. Like it's for money. There's nothing special. Everything sounds the same. His vocal performances on every track, it sounds like he's just whining all the time, just like what I'm doing right now. But like, just do something different. Number 4, honestly, never mind. I am surprised that there was a worse album than this one this year. Because pretty much every single song was garbage, apart from Jimmy Cook's with 21. He just tries to sound like a house album and fails at it. The production is not that good. He is lazy throughout the entire album, including some parts on Jimmy Cook's. He does sound a little bit lazy on that one. The whole album, especially Currents, which might be the worst song that I've heard this year. The little squeaky noise, I can't stand it. Number 3, Black Eyed Peas, Elevation. Every single song is badly mixed, badly performed, and their lyrics are atrocious. One song, they literally took text messages off of Adam Levine's DMs and put them into their lyrics and try to make him sound pretty cool. They don't. It is extremely cheesy. It is just terrible. This collaboration album with another name that I don't even remember at this point, even though I wrote it down, I can't remember. I don't want to. Anything that he has put out is terrible. Because like this little like aggressive like rock rap kind of thing, it is terrible. It is grating to the ears. So it is better than Tones and I though. That's just what I'm gonna say right now. MGK's mainstream album. I don't even think that's like the proper title of the album, because I just wanted to get it out my ears. I just want to get it away from me. Get away. He turned into the rock genre and again fails at it. He was way better as a rapper, even though it still wasn't that good. He was better. And that one diss track they did on Eminem, I think that is a pretty decent song. If it wasn't a diss track and if he changed the lyrics and he kept the flow and the beat, it probably would have been his best songs. But we'll talk about that. Talk about this album. Every single song is garbage. I'm like, rock isn't really in my genre anyway, like hard rock, but it is terrible. Emo Girl probably is the worst song of the year, and this album is the worst album of this year. Put that out there. That was my list. What is your list? As some of these albums on yours. Don't listen to Tones and I, please. Please, I'm begging. I'm trying to save your ears. This song played, Dance Monkey played at my New Year's party, and everybody was like, turn it off. And I was like, don't worry guys, I'll save you. So, you know. Stay tuned for my best albums. I'm probably going to record that right after this. So, I'll be blessed with you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will be consistently uploading. And then after that, worst and best movies. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a pretty cool video for you. So thank you for that. Yeah, that was my list. What are your thoughts? And have a good one.